To solve another Leetcode problem 3407 substring matching pattern. So for this one, we are giving a string S and a pattern string P, where P contains exactly one star character. So the star character inside P means which can replace any sequence of 0 or more characters. So for this example, we're gonna have EE. So for this star, we can make it like TCOD. So it is a substring. So if this star is a TCOD, so it's gonna be a substring of after combination it's gonna be a substring of S, so it is valid. So we just need to check if that is valid for all cases. For this example, they're gonna be CV, and for this star it can be 0 or any other characters in between. So there's no CV, so it's gonna be a false. And similarly for this example, this is a U, so this is going to be a true because this star can be 0 characters, so it's going to be true, or it can be UC, or it can be UCK, so all of them are going to be true. So how can we solve this problem easily? I think most of us may make a lot of mistakes because basically we cannot cover all testing cases. So we have to think about it carefully, and we're going to use an easy way to solve it. So we're going to prepare two pointers, L and R. So first of all, we might think about what about we split it into two parts. So S dot it is P dot split it with a star. So after split it into two parts, so maybe one part is empty, maybe another part is some string. So for this example, it's going to be EE and E, and for this example, it's going to be C and V. And for this example, if we split it, at the left part, it's going to be U, at the right part, it's going to be an empty string. But still we have it. So what are we going to do? We just need to find it. We're going to use s.find. This is from left to right, so we're going to assign to pointer L. And similarly, s.find B, but we're gonna use R-find. This means we're gonna find it from the right to the left side. So normally we want to have a return of L should be less than R and L should not equal to -1. Because if this L to -1 basically means we didn't find it. But we don't need to check this R to -1, because if R equal to -1, but for L it is not -1, definitely this is not possible. We've already returned false. But this is not yet finished. We have to check the length of the string A, because it can have an overlap. So for example, this is L from here, and this is R from here. So L is less than R. But for the string starting from L, maybe it is here. It is much longer than R. And for this R, it's going to be here. As we can see, there's going to be an overlap, but we don't like to have the overlap. Because for our question, we just need to find those two parts. And we should avoid the overlap. But how can we avoid the overlap areas? We just need to check the L gonna plus the length of the string A minus 1 should less than R, and then we don't have the overlap. So this is just some mathematics. So this is L. If L, for example, L starting from 1, index 1, and this is the length of the string is maybe 4. So this means the string gonna be starting from index 1, 2, 3, 4. So basically we just need to check this position. So this position is going to be 1 plus 4 minus 1, it's going to be 4, it's going to be this point. So this point is going to be less than R, and this is exactly what we are doing. And let me just submit it. Now as you can see, it works and it passed all testing cases. As you can see, I've prepared a lot of testing cases. This means I failed for a lot of time, and after that I found the best solution to solve the problem. So we're going to use L and R find, and basically we're going to check the distance, and for this L it should not equal to -1, otherwise it is not possible, it is not inside already. Maybe we can write it like this. First of all, we're gonna check this L not equal to -1, and then we're gonna check on what left behind. Yeah, about our formula. I think that's all about it. Thanks for watching. See you next time.